So, what's up, guys? My birthday was just a couple of days ago. I finally turned 25, I think. And as you can see, I got a very good cake from one of my students. This was on Monday, so I decided to have a go at it while the test was going on. Today I wanted to talk about the things I like about being a teacher. It's been a real surprise for me that I started to like teaching because I'm usually a very quiet person. I wasn't very good at speaking in public. When I started learning about teaching assistants, I started getting interested in that and eventually decided to give it a go around my 7th semester. And as it turns out, I'm really not that bad at speaking in public. I remember my first class had about 150 students. For some reason, I wasn't that nervous. I guess I wasn't too nervous because I handled the content of the class very well, so there was really nothing to be nervous about. I somehow did fine, and once I started teaching more classes, I eventually realized I really liked it. And there's a really interesting part of being behind the scenes, like actually being the teacher, and I feel like I learn more from my students than whatever I'm teaching them. I end up having a really strong sense of responsibility over my students and wanting to see them succeed and be well prepared for the future. This particular group of students, they're from 2 generations ago. They started studying in 2014. One of my friends was their teaching assistant before I was, about a year ago. Sometimes I used to visit the class and they would ask me things, and I ended up getting to know this group ever since they started studying math. So I grew a bit fond of them. This is their second year. They're about halfway now. It is also the last time I'm gonna be teaching them. I've seen them grow from first semester all the way to 4th semester where they are now, and I feel really proud of this group. At the same time, I feel a bit sad that I'm not gonna be there to see them get to where I am now, because I know a lot of them are gonna start being teaching assistants eventually. I know some of them are gonna be studying harder stuff from now on, and I do feel a bit sad that I won't be able to see them go through that process, especially since I've been there from the very beginning. For this last semester, I felt really responsible for, just leaving things right, doing everything as best as I can and preparing them as best as I can, and just making sure I can be the best version I can be of myself as a teaching assistant. When you end up teaching like this and you end up loving what you do, you realize that your students are what drives you to wake up every single day very early in the morning and prepare yourself and keep studying and keep improving upon the way you're gonna teach. And I guess the reason I've been able to grow so much as a person and as a teacher and as a mathematician is because I've had students that make me want to be better every day, be able to perform well for them, and be able to grasp everything well so I can help them through the material. And I guess that's really what I like about teaching, that in the end, you also end up growing up and learning a lot about yourself and a lot about other people, and you start thinking about your teachers in a very different light once you get to be one. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my cake, and you're gonna be jealous again because I had cake and you didn't. Enjoy.